Overnight, Israeli airstrikes hit dozens of Iranian targets in northern Syria. Israel says it was in response to rocket attacks fired at the Golan Heights. To date, this is the biggest military confrontation between Israel and Iran. CBC's Middle East correspondent Derek Stoffel is on the story. He joins me live from the Golan Heights. Derek, an intense, volatile 12 hours there. Take me through the main points.
Indeed, Suhana, very tense. And the real thing that stands out to me is that for decades now, these two foes, Israel and Iran, have traded threats. But this is the first time, according to the Israelis, that the Iranians have launched missiles at Israeli territory, and they were launched right where I am, right in the Golan Heights. 20 missiles, according to Israel's military, but the Israelis say that no one was injured, no damage on the Israeli side, because 4 of the projectiles were shot down, and the remaining 16 or so fell inside of Syria. But still quite a serious escalation, according to the Israelis. They launched a large retaliatory strike. We understand they hit about 70, or they aimed at about 70 targets inside Syria, Iranian military targets. And Suhana, this all comes during this sort of shadow war between Israel and Iran, as the Israelis have been believed to be behind a number of strikes in the last couple of months to make sure that the Iranians based in Syria don't have a foothold so they can launch these types of attack. And we do know that this escalation has brought heightened tensions here for sure.
And Derek, you are just a kilometer away from the Syrian border there in the Golan Heights. What is the mood there?
Well, the Golan Heights is, some people are certainly on edge. Let me just move here, and that's an entrance to a bomb shelter. And a couple of nights ago, the Army ordered that all the bomb shelters here in the Golan Heights be opened up. We do know that some people were able to go into the shelters last night when they got the sirens sounded. But in this community, people are pretty relaxed. There was no sirens here. We understand not many people went to bomb shelters, but still there is this sense of what is next. The Iranians have now allegedly hit out at the Israelis. The defense minister of Israel has said, well, maybe this could hopefully be the end of this chapter, but people are prepared, and what is more important is that the Israeli army is prepared. It remains on high alert here.
We'll talk again. You stay safe. Thank you, Derek. CBC's Derek Stoffel in the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights.